This was a strange serpent with 8 eyes, which swallowed Bender whole in one bite. Fortunately, though, Bender was a robot and could not be digested. There was also a shrimp that looked ordinary, but it could whip up typhoon force winds, keeping Fry from getting anywhere near it. And there was a one-eyed mimic creature that copied every single one of Leela's movements, leaving Fry unable to tell which Leela was real. One day earlier, the professor had brought terrible news. An alien planet was on the verge of exploding due to excessive mining by humans. Leela needed to relocate all the animals on the planet. Suddenly, she spotted a moving eye. It turned out to be a tiny black monster. It wasn't on the rescue list, but the kind-hearted Leela decided to take it aboard the ship anyway. However, after locking Nibbler in the storage room, they found a horde of monsters pouring in, all trying to devour the helpless little Nibbler. By the time Leela and Fry returned, only Nibbler was left on the ship. Every single creature they had rescued had been eaten by it. Flying into a rage upon learning the truth, he realized all their hard work had only served as a meal for Nibbler. He planned to roast the little creature and eat it, but the kind Leela stopped everyone. With the planet moments away from exploding, they decided to leave at once. But when they tried to start the ship, they discovered Bender had forgotten to refuel before departure. Now the three of them were stranded, waiting to die. To survive, Leela had no choice but to contact Zap, hoping he would come to their aid. But Zap insisted Leela beg him for help. Zap also made a demand.
Can't you ask a little more sexfully?
Please, Big Z.
If she wanted his assistance, she would have to throw Nibbler off the ship. This enraged Leela completely. She shouted at Zap and then cut off the communication. Now the three were truly trapped with no way out. Just as they sank into despair, a loud crash came from the rear of the ship. When they went to check, they found Nibbler had left a pile of black feces. Luckily, the excrement turned out to be dark matter fuel. Seeing this, Leela immediately told the other two to refuel the ship, but the feces was incredibly heavy, and Bender struggled with all his might to hurl it into the reactor. In an instant, the ship was fully powered. In the end, the three escaped just in the nick of time as the planet exploded.
We made it! And some of the animals survived.
So a couple of animals didn't die and Leela got lucky. That's what I call a successful mission.
We're heroes!